Hi, welcome back to Real Estate Investing Adventures. I'm your host, Joe Jurek. If you're a returning guest, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Who the heck am I? Well, my name's Joe Jurek and I'm a real estate investor, but I have the ability to travel all over the country and work with investors just like you, okay? Just getting started in real estate or trying to take their real estate to the next level. In this video series, we've talked about A through Z, how to get a deal done, everything that's involved in a deal. What letter are we on today? The letter W. And what will W be for? Wholesaling. Now I know a lot of you out there might be thinking, oh, I don't want to hear about wholesaling. I want to hear about those more exciting topics like buy, fix, and flip, or hear about those short-term vacation rental. That's the great thing about real estate. I often say it's like a smorgasbord buffet, that there's a lot of different options of what we can do. But here is my opinion. If you're brand new to real estate or don't have a ton of money, is wholesaling a great option for you? Yes. Is it a way to stick the toe in the water without jumping off the pier? Absolutely. Especially here in beautiful Florida, you go running, you jump off a pier, you're halfway, the water's underneath you, and you're off that pier looking down thinking, I wonder if the water's cold. I wonder if there's an alligator in there. Well, you're committed once you go off that pier. So it's just like buying a property for a rental or a buy, fix, and flip. Once you buy it, you committed, you jumped off the pier. The nice thing about wholesaling is we're still on the pier, but we're putting a toe in the water trying to decide where we go from there. Now, there's various techniques of wholesaling that you can do. What you choose to do is up to you and maybe how good the deal is that you get under contract. Because like we've said in the majority of the videos, great deals are created by the offer you make. Now, I want to go ahead and kind of address a concern that comes up with people. Sometimes people say, well, why would somebody want to get a deal from me that I'm wholesaling rather than just do it themselves? Let's talk about both sides here. A lot of times we're looking for motivated sellers, okay? So if you have not watched my video, okay, on motivated sellers, go back and watch M. I've done a number of videos about cash buyers, so go watch that playlist under my YouTube on cash buyers. So we're bringing the two people together, the motivated, okay, sellers and the cash buyers, doing that. Motivated sellers usually have issues or problems or something going on that's taking a lot of their time and attention. And oh yeah, by the way, they also have to sell their home. It may not be a priority. So if we can help them sell that home, we're of value to them. Now, looking at it from the cash buyer standpoint, they might have a lot of cash. They're good at making or raising funds, but they may not be as good at finding enough deals based on the cash that they have available. So we're a viable resource both for the motivated seller and the cash buyer. We're going to make deals and make people happy. And here's the thing, okay? How I really want to explain wholesaling, you know, you can look at three strategies. You can bird dog and provide information and kind of negotiate a finder's fee. You can watch some of my other videos that talk about that. We can secondarily, strategy 2, do an assignment where we make an offer on a property, tie up the property. We got to put in the contract and or assigns. There are a few states today talking about whether assignable contracts are going to continue to be valid, so check your state. Majority of them do. But we're giving up our interest and we're selling the paper, selling the contract. And lastly, in the S video, we talked about the same day close, also known as the back-to-back, double close, simultaneous close, whatever you want to call it, where we find a property, put under contract, and then find a cash buyer and put under contract with them. So with the same day close, we have 2 contracts, 2 closings on the same day. And normally we have to arrange for transactional funding. So be sure to watch the S video on the same day close to cover that. So looking at wholesaling, it's a great way for you to get out there without getting hurt, okay? I gotta tell you this, all right? I meet investors all over the country. I talk with investors on the internet. I watch, you know, countless TV shows, and I just love real estate, probably like you do. It's in my blood. And if you've ever heard somebody say, I've never, ever lost money on a real estate deal, I don't know if I'd believe them 100%. If you do, they might also have a bridge they're going to sell you. Because here's the thing, I want to be upfront, I want to be real. People lose money in real estate when they're not sure what they're doing, or unfortunately, every investor has had a bad experience, a bad deal. They got into a property and they didn't plan for the I didn't budget for that. They didn't plan for the dishonest contractor or dishonest individual that maybe didn't do what they say they were going to do or skip town with a deposit. It happens to everybody. The way I look at it, each time something happens, it's a lesson that you're learning, and you know what to better to do the next time, or what not to do, or what you should do the next time. So when we look at real estate, even if you have a lot of money right now and you want to jump into a deal, I would tell you, you got to be ready for it. I want your first deal to be a deal where you make money, not where you lose money. The beautiful thing about wholesaling, if you can't do with it what you think, you can get out of it. Meaning, if I can't find a buyer, we're gonna have at least one good contingency, and that contingency will allow us to get out. Now, if you didn't watch my C video, go back to that and watch it on contingencies and contingency clauses. That'll explain it, plus some of my other videos. But the thing is, with wholesaling, it's a way for you to get started with very little money. It's a way for you to get going with very little risk. And here's the thing, if you can't do with it what you think, you got that way out. So if you're brand new and you're trying to get started, or you've done it for a while and you said, I wish I could do more deals, I think you got to take a closer look at wholesaling. And what I'd tell you, I know so many other investors out there, they do flips, they have rentals, but do they still wholesale today? Absolutely. And here's why. If you're good at putting together deals, if you have good deal flow with leads coming in and you find great deals, I want to tell you, there is nobody out there that has unlimited money and unlimited time. You hit a point where it's like an efficiency of scale. Even the best of investors can only do so many deals and they cap out, okay? Because there's limited capacity. And with that limited capacity, sometimes people will cherry pick the deals saying, okay, this month I got 5 deals or 10 deals. Which ones do I want to do? And maybe I'll just let the other ones go. Shame, shame, shame. You should never, ever let a good deal go. You work too hard to find those deals. So here's the thing. If you have a real estate business going right now and you're doing flips, you're doing rentals, but you're good at finding deals, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are, why let some of them get away? Why not wholesale them, okay? So the key thing here is, yes, does it require a little time, energy, effort, and work to build a cash buyers list? Absolutely. But that's only part of the equation. The whole other part of the equation, you know how to find deals, check. You know how to evaluate deals, check. You know how to make an offer on it to make it a good deal, check. So you're only missing one piece if you're not wholesaling right now. That's cash buyers. So why not spread the wealth and build a cash buyers list and provide other buyers with deals if they can't find them? Now, sometimes you'll have the argument from a buyer, if it's such a great deal, why don't you buy it yourself? And that's a true statement. But here's the thing. None of us, like I just said, the golden nugget, have unlimited time or unlimited money. So is that something you can tell a buyer? Absolutely. If they say, well, if you got such great deals or find such great deals, why would you give it to me? Because I don't have unlimited time and I don't have unlimited money. So I want to share the wealth. Can I help you make money? And if you're on the phone with them and they say, no, I don't want any of that, click, they're going to be like, oh, wait a minute. He just said he wanted to help me make money. People don't say that when they call you. They normally want money. They don't want to help you make money. So here's what I want to tell you. Are you going to be nervous when you start? Absolutely. Are you not going to know what to do? Maybe. Yes. But are you going to learn as you go along? Are you going to get better at what you do? You definitely will. You can't quit. It's like anything else, like a new job. You knew that job better after 6 months, after a year than your first day on the job. And maybe you'd say, well, Joe, I've never wholesaled before. Here's the key. It's real easy. You need to build a cash buyers list and find great deals and bring the people together. That's all you got to do. It doesn't get any much more difficult than that. Now, if you need help doing the contracts and such, a lot of times your realtor will help you with the offer to purchase. if it's a for sale by owner, find a good real estate attorney, okay, in the area. They can not only help you with the real estate contract, the assignment, the same day close, but a real estate attorney can even handle the closing for you. So if you don't know how to find a good realtor, you don't know how to find a good attorney, you got to go to my website, realestateinvestingadventures.com or reia.fun. Now, if you go under my blog section, there's a section called Power Team Questions. You want to go ahead and read those. What are good questions to ask an attorney? What are good questions to ask a realtor? Or check out some of my other videos. Some of these videos, I got links at the bottom of the end of this video to help you, find those. So I'll try to put that on there as well too. But the key is, find the right people to help you do the job. Set up a system and a process for how you're doing it. The toughest one you're going to do is always going to be that first one. After that first one, it's going to be easier doing the second, third, fifth, 10th, etc. But anything new is a little bit scary in the beginning, but you got to look at your options. You don't know what you're missing if you don't try it. And if it can be another stream of income for you and maybe even one day set you free from that day job, that daily grind, wouldn't it be worth it? What would you give to get out of the job right now that you're in and maybe do real estate full time? That's why I'm telling you, just try different options, see what you like, what you don't like. If you don't like, it's like that buffet again. Don't try it anymore. Put the plate down, grab a fresh plate, try something else. I want you to be able to find your niche in real estate and what's going to make money in your area. So it's going to give you the opportunity to do things you otherwise never thought you could do. So until next time, go make it a great day. Take care. Believe and achieve. Bye-bye. Do it now. Believe and achieve. Take care.